Around 8:25 a.m., a truck owned by Modern International Corporation was motoring northbound on Route 1 when apparently the driver of the truck lost control. As you can see, he actually climbed the sidewalk area and collided head-on with the concrete utility pole.
This is when some good Samaritans came to the man's aid. First on the scene were local mechanics and business owners Vince Medler and his son Vince Medler Jr. of Medler's Automotive in Anigua.
Well, we were driving up and I could see from a distance the smoke, the black smoke.
Medler told his son Vince Jr., who was driving the vehicle, to pull up to the scene slowly. But as they got closer, they realized that the gas tank on the driver's side of the truck had ruptured and burst into flames. Then they noticed someone was still inside.
And I could see, a figure, a body, and I could see he had a reflective vest on, and I guess that kind of stood out, and I could see his head tilted back in the cab.
Medler told his son to stop their vehicle, and he took off running across the street towards the flaming truck.
Of course I was scared. I mean, you don't think about these things, it just kind of happens, and I just know that I saw somebody in the truck, and we needed to get him out before the truck blew up or the fire got worse.
Well, first I ran out and I was thinking of my dad. Oh my God, my dad's gonna go out there. He might get hurt. So I have to go out there as well as the guy, help him out.
Well, I got the door open. I reached around. He had his the seatbelt on. So I was trying to get that off. I'm fumbling around trying to get that off. And I don't know if you know the trucks, they have the auxiliary tanks right below the driver's doors, and that was on fire too. So I was trying to position my body. I get the door open, I'm leaning over, and just as I was doing that, an off-duty firefighter, perfect timing, he comes running up.
And then Medler, his son, off-duty GFD firefighter Dean Igamawa, and off-duty naval firefighter Ryan Schomber pulled the man to safety just in the nick of time.
About 30 seconds after that, the truck started, there was like a loud noise, and there's just flames started going everywhere, and it pretty much blew up after that.
The Medlers want no thanks for what they did. They themselves are thankful that they had the opportunity to help someone in need, just as Vince Jr. was once helped when he was involved in a serious accident.
He almost lost his life, and again, I would say thank you to firefighters and the medics and the doctors also at GMH that saved him, because he was thrown out of the back of a truck not too long ago, and they transfused blood, and he went through a really, really rough time. So I'm just thanking God now to take the time to do that. So he's returning the favor, and we talk a lot about that. Doing good things and trying. I guess it's karma. And enough said.